Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and in this video I'm going to start explaining to you the 22 energies which we use in Matrix of Destiny, which we also use in Tarot. Those 22 energies in Numerology, they are the same as 22 major arcanas in Tarot. So this video is going to be about the first energy, which is called the Magician, and it's going to be relevant for the people who were born in January and for people who were born on the first date of every month. So 1st of January, 1st of February, 1st of March, April, etc. We can go on, but just hope you got an idea. When it comes to number 1, the Magician, and to the number 2, the High Priestess, they are not that often used in our Matrix of Destiny. That's why, as I've said, they will be relevant to the people who were born in January or on the first day of the month, because we cannot meet them and we cannot see them anywhere in different places in our Matrix of Destiny. But for example, when I will continue talking about different energies, let's say energy number 5, it can be in our character, the money, it can be in our karmic lesson, it can be related to relationships. It's just like the first and second energies, they are just based on the calculations. We don't really often see them in the Matrix of Destiny, but for the future references, for the rest of the 22 energies, they're going to be more often used, and you're going to more often see them in our Matrix of Destiny. But this video again is for the first energy, which is called the Magician. In general, if you want to calculate your Matrix of Destiny, if you want to know how it looks, you can watch my video here, and where I explain actually how to calculate it. I explain the positions, which numbers are responsible for the money, which numbers are responsible for the relationships, what is a karmic lessons and karmic tale. So you can watch this video, and before actually continue watching maybe this one, you would want to calculate your Matrix of Destiny and know all your numbers. But again, when it comes to the first energy, which I'm gonna explain in this video, it can be only if you were born in January or if you were born in the first date of any months. Okay, as I've said, the first energy, it is called, and in general energies, 22 energies in Matrix of Destiny, they are related to 22 major arcanas in Tarot. That's why I took the first energy from 3 different decks. Just wanted to show you how it looks, because even when you look at the card, when you look how the first and any energy is drawn, you can get a better idea about this person. Because let's say if you were born on the first day of the month, this is the outside energy. So this is how people see you, and you don't really necessarily need to make any extra movements. You don't really need to put a lot of pressure in actually showing and having this energy. You just naturally have it. And when it comes to any energy, we have 2 sides of the energy. We have positive energy and we have negative energy. It is relevant to any energies, and our idea, our goal is to have this energy being positive, from the positive perspective, because when it's positive, we can fully enjoy all the benefits and advantages of this energy. All different areas of our life, they are getting transferred. It can be related to relationships, so you will get the most out of it. You will get the most out of your life. You will fulfill yourself. You will feel confident in yourself. Our main goal is to bring any energy to the positive side. That's what we should aim for, and why it's important to know the negative sides of the energy, because by knowing the negative sides, you can actually see the areas of improvement. You can see your weaknesses, because the positive sides can be your strengths and the negative sides are your weaknesses, right? That's where you can have some issues, where you can have some problems, things you need to work on, some negative behavior traits. And especially when it comes, let's start looking from the outside, number 1. So this is going to be relevant for the people who were born on the first date of any month. It is again important to know all the positive and negative sides of the energy, because those are areas for your improvement. That's the things you need to know about yourself. And it's again, for people who were born on the first day of any month, this is an outside energy. So this is how people perceive you. This is how people see you. And majority of cases, I would say 70-80% of people see you from the positive side, but we still have 30% of people who see you from the negative side. And that's why it's important to look on the negative side. So those things you need to improve on yourself, those things you need to pay attention to and take care of. That's why please listen carefully. You can also write all those things down. And before I move, I want you to show you how the magician looks like. So for people who were born on the first date of months, let's say this is one of the ways how it's from Marcel Tarot. So this one was one of the first tarot which was drawn and made. That's why there are only 3 basic colors. This is a tarot of White Rider. That's how he looks. And another one, I don't remember the name of this deck, but you can also see it here. The Magician, how it looks here. And let me start explaining to you the meaning of the Magician and all the positive and negative side of the Magician. First of all, it is worth mentioning because this is the first energy. So these people, they want to be the first in everything. They want to be the first in whatever they're doing. They want to be the first in all their achievements. They want to be the first in whatever's happening. They want to be the best in whatever's happening. They want everything around them to be the best. If they get a car, it has to be the best car. If they move somewhere, it has to be the best place where they live. If it's a new job, it has to be the best job, and they're gonna tell everyone that it is the best job, and everyone needs to know that this is the best job. Like they don't really want to know about other people, but whatever they do, whatever they have, it has to be the best. And it can be a bit challenging for other people around them, because sometimes when you see those people, they have a crown. And for many people, it's too much, because they feel themselves as they are the best, and they want to be the first in everything. And when it comes to the communication with other people, when it comes to meeting with other people, it's too much for others. So that's why my dear people who were born on the first day of the month, please pay attention to that, because sometimes many people will want to remove this crown from you, because you are, think of yourself too much. You may look sometimes on other people from above, like having this crown, I'm king, or I'm the queen, or I'm the first, I'm the best, and you're no one. So this can be sometimes in the Magician. So that's why I want you to pay attention to that, and I want you to see and observe yourself how you communicate with the people, especially with the people who don't really know you, with whom you just met, like first impression. You can always ask people with who are your friends right now, like, or co-workers, like, what was the first impression of me? What did you think about me? And it's gonna give you a better idea how you position yourself in the society. That's why they want to be the first in everything. They want to be the best in everything. They want to achieve everything. They want to be at the top of everything. Let's say when it comes to the school, those kids, they want to be at the top of the class. They want to be at the top of any achievements, and the top. They want to achieve the best grades. They want to be the best. So that's about the Magicians. They have some. They are magicians. Why it's also called the Magician? Because this type of people, they have some extraordinary valuable ideas. Not everyone has them, and this is kind of the main point of the Magician and the people who were born on the first day of the month, that they have lots of special things in themselves. They have lots of special ideas. They can invent lots of things. Their ideas are different from anybody else, and they should appreciate, and they should focus on what ideas they have. Even for many people, those ideas, they may seem crazy and they're gonna sound crazy, but they are not. If if you are the magician, they're not crazy. You do have a different point of view, and it's totally normal. Accept that you are special in many cases, because you have something special in you. You have special skills. You see the things. Magician can be also related to esoterics, right? Being able to see the things, work with people, work with tarot, work with I don't know, lots of mediums are actually the magicians. So you see the things that other people do not see, and you have this different perspective, and you have special skills, and you have special talents. It's also about the talents. So there is something special in you. If you are the magician and right now you've been struggling to find your talents, trust me, you definitely have the talent. You definitely have something that stands out in you, that is special in you, and it's always like that when it comes to the magicians. The negative side of all those ideas is that when magicians don't share those ideas, when they again take everything for themselves only. So sometimes magicians, they can be very selfish and egocentric, and they don't want to share. Especially, let's get back to the example of being the first student in the class, being at the top of the students in the class. Sometimes the negative side of the magician is that he knows everything, he has the skills, and he is at the top of the class. And when other people ask him to help or share, he doesn't want to share. Like, he doesn't want to share, he doesn't want to help. This is his, don't take it from him. This is, of course, the negative side of the magicians. And so I encourage all magicians, if you have something special in you, if you have some special ideas, some special points of view, please share it with other people, because if you don't, it's a negative side of your energy, and you're gonna have negative consequences in your life again if you do not pay attention to that and you do not bring your energy to the positive side. So that's why if we talk about the positive sides of the first energy of the magicians, they are very confident in themselves, as you probably already got it. If the energy is positive, those people, they are very confident in themselves, especially if they want to be the first and the best in everything. They truly believe in themselves. They truly believe in whatever they're gonna do. So they are confident in themselves. They do have some special talents, and they know them. So the positive side would be that you know your talents, that you can unhide them, that you can fulfill yourself, that you can use your talents, that you can use your talents to help others, that you can help others, and you can share your ideas with others, and you can help navigate others. So being the first is also about, and being the magician, it's also about leading other people. So let's say you have an idea, you have a project, so it would be great if you have people who would follow you, with whom you will share this knowledge, whom you will help to achieve their results, to achieve their goals. So this is also important to remember and to consider. So you do have to work in a team, and it's not always about individual approach. I want you to pay attention to that, because the magicians, because they are the best, and they don't see other people. They do not want to work sometimes with other people. They want to have like individual approach towards everything, because other people are stupid, or other people, they're not as good as you are. And this is a negative side again of the energy. So for the magician, for the positive side, you do need to work in a team, and you need to lead, and you need to know how to be a leader. So you don't push other people, you actually help those people to grow, and you share your knowledge, you share your skills, you share your ideas. So it's not only you and you, right? So this is important for magicians. And when it comes to the magicians, usually the kind of jobs they do can be pretty extraordinary, something unusual, because they do have unusual thoughts, ideas, plans, and usually their career is something non-standard at all. So if you are the magician, you can share in the comments below what type of job you do, and we can figure out if it's for you or not. Let's move to the negative side. I've said some of the things already about the negative sides and things you need to work on. And of course, first of all, it is the idea that you're the best and you know everything better than anyone. So please pay attention to that. Please try to avoid that. Please, you do need to work with other people, and it cannot be that you are the best at everything. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint you, right? Because it can be too much for others, especially when you communicate with other people, when you build relationships, when you build friendships. It can be too aggressive, and it can be too much for other people. Like, that's why by doing that, you will build a bigger distance when it comes to building relationships with other people. And of course, the negative side of the magicians, when they are on the opposite side, not confident in themselves, when they don't believe in themselves, when they do not want to be the first in anything, when they think that they're mediocre, that they are ordinary, I'm no one, there's nothing special in me, I don't have talents, I don't have any skills, I'm no one. This is the negative side of the magician. So if you feel that you experience that right now, please, this is a sign for you that you need to change that you need to work on that, because this is not within you. Like, I want you to find out what is going on and why you're not confident in yourself, why you don't believe in yourself, why you feel like you don't have talents. You're the magician. You have the talents. Trust me, you have more talents and you're more special than anybody else out of all those 22 energies, and I want you to remember that. So if you feel right now from the negative side, so just find the reason why, what's going on. Maybe it's from your childhood, maybe somebody told you, maybe your parents, maybe your, I don't know, childcare, or at school some classmates told you that you are stupid and you cannot sing, you cannot perform, you don't have any skills and you don't have voice, etc. So I want you to find out why, because you are, again, special, my dear magicians. So that's why when the person cannot find his past, when he cannot find his talents, when he cannot find his skills, he cannot find what's special in him, this is the negative side of the energy. It means that you are doing something wrong, and it's time to change it, and it's time to get maximum out of your energy. Of course, the negative side, when you use your magic skills, because many magicians, they do have this magic, they may have some visions, they may be like some fortune tellers, etc. As I've said, is negative side is when you use it against other people, when you use dark magic. So the positive side, you if you have these skills, if you have magic and talents inside of you, I want you to use it in a proper way, helping other people, in doing good. But if you are doing a dark magic and you are, I don't know, doing some rituals like dark and negative rituals, please, you are completely in the negative side of this energy, and it's time to move in a completely opposite direction. Please pay attention to that. That's why, because magicians, they have this hidden talents when it comes to magic, esoterics, right? As I've just said, you should be very careful with whatever you say, whatever you wish to other people, whatever you wish in general, because all your thoughts, all your words, they can quickly come into the reality. So just be very careful with all your thoughts. If you continue saying that you're not going to achieve something, you're not going to achieve something. If you every day say that your boyfriend is gonna cheat on you, you don't trust him, he's gonna cheat on me, I know that's 100% is gonna happen. The more you think about something, and in general, just be careful with your thoughts. Like, whatever you say, the universe can quickly make it into reality. So that's why when it comes to vision boards, manifestations, I want you to be very careful with them. I want you to clearly know what you want, and it's your true desire that you want something. So because if you ask universe and God for something, you gonna get that. So I just want you to be careful with all your thinking and whatever you say to people, especially if you say something negative to the people. There is a chance that it's gonna become and turn into reality. So just be very careful about your thoughts, words, and your actions, okay? Because this is important for you, my dear magicians. And of course, focus on your egocentric behavior, because you do have that, your selfish behavior, and that sometimes you're looking at other people from the top as you're the best and everything what you have is the best, and what other people have, it's nothing, and what other people do is nothing. Your work is the best, your house is the best, your car is the best, your life is the best, and it can be too much for other people around you, right? And I want you to work on that, and I want you to focus on that. So let's move to the people who were born in January. So number one, the first energy magician is going to be at the top of your matrix of destiny. And yes, some of the things, they are related to you, but in general, when the number is at the top, it means your life mission, mission of your soul, mission of your spirit. And I want you to remember that people who were born in January, if you are very confident in yourself, if you are very active, it is also important that you're active, you can achieve everything, whatever you want in this life. So the two key ideas here is that you always need to be active. You always need to go and do the things, and you always need to be confident in yourself, because if you have the confidence and actions together, your success is inevitable, and you will get whatever you want to get out of this life. The negative side of this energy can be that you may lose this connection sometimes with the universe, with the God, and you become very egocentric, you become very selfish. And in order to achieve your goals, in order to get to your end result, you start going at the top of the heads of other people. And I want you to focus on that, because people who are born in January, you can actually achieve whatever you want to achieve without actually making those sacrifices, without actually ruining the relationships with other people, without actually going over other people, over the heads of other people. You still need to be who you are. Please try to avoid this selfish, egocentric behavior, thinking about yourself only, thinking about your feelings and emotions only. You do need to think about other people, because sometimes in order to achieve your goal, you really don't care about anybody. You don't care about your partner, even you don't care about your family. If you want something, you go and get it, even if it's going to result of ruining your relationships or ruining your marriage, or it's going to hurt someone's feelings. You don't care at all, because your main goal, you really care about yourself. That's it. There's nobody else you care about. It's only you and the way you can achieve all your goals. And I just want you to be very careful with that. I want you to be aware of that sometimes in some situations, in some cases, that may happen, or maybe you've already experienced that. And I just want you to avoid that in the future. But your main mission, as I've said, this is a life mission, and the goal of your soul, the mission of your soul, is to open and create something, invent something, come up with something new, extraordinary, some new job opportunities, some new projects, inventions, like what other people have never done before, or they have done before, but you're gonna do it in your own way, creating something, inventing something, adding something new. So you do have all those skills, or you do have all those opportunities. So your mission is to create It can be a project, it can be a product, it can be anything, but you do have to create something, and you have to open this path to other people. So by creating, let's say, a project, you will create more workplaces and jobs places. You can help other people to achieve their goals and to achieve their dreams. So other people will lead you. So this is also your mission, is to lead other people. So other people will follow you. And other people want to follow you. They want to be around you. And you need to know how to be a good leader. You need to listen to everyone. You need to understand other people. But again, if you think about yourself only, not about other people, you do not fulfill your mission. You're on a wrong path. You're on the wrong way. So you do need to listen to other people, and you do need to create something for other people. You need to find some solutions to the problem. You need to create something that will help humanity, let's say. This is just one of the examples. Or you can change, I don't know, some of the industries like completely. But you do need to think and listen to other people. So it's not only about yourself, it is also about other people. So my dear magicians, your mission, again, if you're born in January, is to be a guide, be a leader. So other people will follow you. They will. And you have to create something. You have to create something special. You have to come up with some new projects, ideas, with some new job places for other people, and people will come. Do not worry about that, because you do have these special skills and talents inside of you, and you have special vision that people will follow, and they will be around you if you're not just focused on yourself only, and you're not too egocentric and selfish. They, of course, they will be always next to you. Magicians, you need to lead, because that's why you are the first, right? You lead. Even when you look at this card, you can see how his hand is up. Let's go. I have the light, I have everything, and I will light your way, and I will help you in this way. So please, magicians, you do have talents, you do have skills, and just believe in yourself. This is important, that you have confidence. If you lack of the confidence, this is the time to work on it, because having the confidence and being active, nothing can stop you. And just pay attention to that and remember that. So that was about the magicians, so about the first energy, and it's also related to the major arcana in tarot. So again, we have the outside energy. So outside is how people see us, perceive us, and in general, it is important to know, and it's important to understand. This is mostly relevant to the people who were born on the first date of the month, of any month. And when it comes to the top energy, when it's at the top, so this is a life mission, your main life goal. And if you were born in January, now you know your life mission, now you know your life goal, now you know how you will feel fulfilled, and you know your destiny in this life, and that's what you should do, that's what you should focus on. Okay. And if you were born in the first day of any month, if you were born in January, please write in the comments below how you feel about that, how you feel about being the magician. And thank you everyone for watching, and I see you in my next video, where I'm gonna continue talking about other energies. We also have the inside energy. So maybe outside you can be the magician, maybe inside you are the chariot, or maybe have the seventh energy. So inside energy can be different from the outside. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel in order not to miss my next videos. Thank you again everyone for watching. Have a good one. Bye bye.